Rutgers has a new home as of today as they say bye-bye to the American Conference and hello to the Big Ten. Here's the Scarlet Knight making a stop on his Big Ten tour. Quick pit stop at the White House to say what's up to my main man, Barry O, #America. Hello, everyone. Welcome inside our Campus Insider studios. I am Shea Pepler alongside our college basketball analyst, Jordan Cornette. And joining us via Skype is our associate editor, Rich Cirminiello. And yes, Rutgers joins the Big Ten as of today, July 1st. Rich, I'm going to go to you first on this one. Let's discuss the football side of things. Is Rutgers capable of competing in the Big Ten? Maybe not this year, but sometime down the road.
Yeah, looking at the big picture long term, I absolutely believe that Rutgers can not only compete, Shea, in the Big Ten, but I think they can win Big Ten championships if, and it's a huge if they can keep the talent within the Garden State. And that has vexed coaches for decades. If they can keep the Brian Cushings, the Noshawn Morenos, Shalik Calhoun, keep them here in New Jersey. If you do that, you've got a shot to be very good in the Big Ten.
I hear you preaching. Keep them here in New Jersey. Jay, let's hit the hardwood now. What will be Rutgers' identity in the Big Ten?
Well, I think Rich hit the nail on the head with this one. The identity is going to have to be locking down that Garden State and all other areas out there. I mean, you've got New York, you've got New Jersey. Those are hotbeds for talent when you think about basketball. Let me give you some names just in recent college basketball history coming from there. Kyle Anderson, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, Kyrie Irving, Joakim Noah. Now, I'm not saying you got to get these type of players, but maybe you get like a Quincy Doobie like you did in years past for Brooklyn, New York. These guys can be the difference. And then all of a sudden you pit yourselves as, okay, is East Coast basketball better than Midwest basketball? And that's what you find out right there. You got a great coach who's accomplished and has the name in Eddie Jordan going into year two. So the pieces are there. You're also returning a lot in Miles Mack and Kadeem Jack. So the pieces are in place. Now can you get it done?
Well, let's set this up now for the both of you. Which is set up for more success? Is it Rutgers football or Rutgers basketball? Rich, what do you think?
Well, I'm going to go with Rutgers football. It's more of a knock on the basketball team. I think both programs have uphill climbs, steep uphill climbs. Football is no different, but they've had a history of success. They've gotten to the postseason in recent years. Lots of returning talent on both sides of the ball. You got Gary Nova at quarterback. Yeah, he's been up and down, but he's a senior with a lot of starting experience. So maybe they can get to 6-6 and get a postseason bid this year.
Now, you know, Rutgers, I'm going to go with Rutgers basketball because maybe they pull the sneak on you. This is the new kid on the block. This is a team that nobody really knows anything about, especially in the Midwest. The Michigans of the world, the Michigan States, the Ohio States, don't know what it's like to go to the rack. Take a look at that thing right there. It looks quiet. It looks empty. But they packed that place with about 8,000 people. I know from personal experience back when they were in the Big East playing at Notre Dame up there. It's no easy place to win. Rick Pitino, when he was in the Big East, said if you ask Big East coaches where you want to play, Rutgers would not be on that list. So I think people in the Big Ten are in for a rude awakening when they get up there and get to the rack and play against Rutgers. It may be a lesser team, but they'll immediately get some wins playing at home there. And I think their style of play, up and down, helter-skelter, returning some pieces, they may steal a few wins in the Big Ten this year.
Surprise, surprise. Rich takes football, you take basketball, but hey, that's all right, right? All right, Rich Cirminiello, thanks so much for the insight, Jordan. Great stuff as always.
Guys.
Well, Maryland also joins the Big Ten today. You can hear what our analysts think about the move right here on CampusInsiders.com.